Hey guys, welcome to back to my room. I've been listening to this guy, uh, Leo Skeppy, and he overcame drug addiction. I've overcome alcoholism. I used to drink quite a bit. I was the type of all sorts. Like I drank to numb myself from all the hurt and the pain, and at the same time I didn't realize who I was hurting. I left my children out of fear. I was attacked by gang members when I was 25, and from some really bad advice I got, I was told to run and not look back, and then to help me get my kids back after. And I ended up on the streets of Canada, and I went coast to coast, and I couldn't figure out why they would always find me. And it was social media, and it was something that I figured out that it was my family had placed a hit on me, and I figured things out. But you know what really got me sober is Jesus. Like for real, I pray to Jesus, and um, I'm grateful for the things. Like I'm staying in a women's shelter, and um, I get to eat a meal a day. I just had a hot shower. I put on a pair of clean jammies. I shower at night. I have, I, I don't have much. I don't have any money, but I have stuff. Like I have my craft stuff, and yeah, I Vaseline. I know I don't look like I'm 41, but here I am, 41. And no, Leo's really helped me to understand and maybe start speaking out, you know. I'm kind of in that I don't give a fuck stage, but I'll sit and listen. And I'll try and give advice about what I know and how I've got through it. But it's sometimes it falls on deaf ears, and I've been really just distancing myself and boundaries. Here's my sketchbook, you know, that's me on this road, and I'm all alone. So, and I got it started here. I'm gonna do that. I love to paint. It's a good release for me to express my emotions and stuff. I go to church. I found a nice church, an indigenous church, and with like minds. And I pray to Jesus every day. I can't stress that enough. I care about people. I genuinely do. But when what is coming to my attention, if it's not reciprocated, if you're not doing the same things that I'm doing for you, then I'm cutting you off. Like this, I'm not dumb. I'm nice. But my cutoff game is brutal. Like I won't be your friend anymore if you are like a bully, or you're taking advantage. You're always wanting take off me, and then you're never giving me back. It's like a problem for you to help me out with like a cigarette, or a couple of bucks, or I'm not just somebody that, okay, like I'm so brain damaged from all the abuse and stuff that I forget. But I don't. I remember everything. I remember being in foster care. I remember all the abuse and the narcissism, and I don't ever want anybody to feel that way. So I treat people the way I want to be treated. And that's the best advice Jesus gives, is love one another and love your neighbor as yourself, because if you don't love yourself, then you can't love your neighbor. And that's to me is like the best advice that you can give to somebody. Just love you. But there's nothing I can do. You're gonna have to start praying to Jesus. You know, that pink moon that we have, that's just when the moon turns blood red, right? And all the cities are going to crumble, and money's not, it's going to be insufficient, like it's going to be digital, right? It's going to be a scary time already. Like, there was an injured pigeon I posted the other night, and somebody thought it would be funny or fun, but took that pigeon and decided to hang it up on the tree across the street with a shoestring. And to me, that's disturbing behavior. So, like, it's, come on, come on, people. It's like that poor injured animal is already hurt and just waiting for death, and then somebody goes and hangs it from a tree to punish it some more. And it's almost like what they did to Jesus, right? Like, they had to, all he did was spread love. All he did was, like, just try and teach people the meaning of love. And they couldn't take it. They couldn't take his truth. So the Romans killed it. I don't pray to the Roman Catholic Church. They're the ones who strung him up. I don't pray to anything else but Jesus. And to me, abundance is a mindset. It's like, I have so much and I'm so grateful. You know, I slept outside in Toronto, minus 45 weather, with a suitcase and a bottle of booze. And I woke up, there's like a big hork on my jacket, on my back, because I was all curled up in the corner, right? And a bunch of condoms thrown on me, you know. And I remember I had a temperature gauge thing on me, and it was minus 48 with the wind chill that day. And I went to Tim Hortons, and somebody actually helped me out with a coffee that morning, and that made my day. I remember that stuff, you know. But I don't care for the people that just take. I give to you once or twice, but if you continue to ask without being kind back to me, wow. It shows your character, that you're a taker and you're not a giver. So, and I was blind to that for a long time, and I thank my exes for that, because they really showed me what I don't want. And that's why I've been single for a long time, like 2 years now. Wow. And like, I'm celibate too. Like, I don't and I don't even watch sexual videos. I don't allow that spirit to come. I put on my full armor every day, and I know I'm protected. And there's like, I feel things and I know things, and I'm starting to speak out about it, that I'm not crazy. And to all the people that watch and hate me, or just want to see my success, I already have it. I don't have any money that you could come and kidnap me or rob me or whatever. It's already been done. That's already been done, and it's over. That phase of my life is over. And get it out of your head that, I'm going to give it to you, because I already see your true character. I already see it. God's shown me. You've shown me. So you can just off with that stuff. Love it. Love you. And that was my little talk of the day. Thanks.